All right, it's Monday, April 22nd. I'm buying some SPY 505 puts here at 887. This is on the 15-minute chart that obviously on bar number 4 broke to the downside on a big red bar. And now it's kind of just pausing in here. So I'm using this little pause to buy some puts for continuation lower. It's a logical place to pause. It took out kind of these stops here for a moment, but yet the opening price action is to the downside. So I think after pausing here, it should continue lower in line with our bigger picture scenario that looks to test the lows of yesterday or Friday and test the lows of the previous week to the downside. And given the opening price action, started up here and then eventually kind of moved down to start the directional move of the day. But it took out some liquidity here, so that's why I think it's just an inflection point where it can pause. But anyone who's kind of buying here what they think is support, I think they'll have stops below here that'll be taken out, and then we'll start working down towards the low of yesterday. That's what I'm anticipating, just given this opening price action. So as long as the high of the day holds here, then we're in good shape. If not, then you'll have to take a small loss on this trade and then continue to monitor it for an eventual move lower. Like I said, this weekly chart should test the lows of the previous week. I don't know if it's going to do it today or if it's going to take a few days into the week before it rolls over to the downside. But that's what you're anticipating until you get some kind of move above the midpoint of that bar, which is a long way off at the moment. So the structure of the day's down. It's just kind of pausing here, using this little pause on the upward move. If you look at the 1-minute chart, to just buy some puts in here, and then we'll see if it kind of works down back to the lows of the day, and as discussed, back to yesterday's close and yesterday's low.